Shalom Yasharala. All praises to the Most High and His Son. Call Allah Yahweh Yahweh Shai. No scripture right now. Not this video. Just drop some breadcrumbs. I'll use that metaphor. Also, this is my wife's phone. I should start adding some music or something. Wow. Wow. They already done started that mess. It said, wait, go back to that. Wait, what? That wasn't even part of it. That was brand new. Where the hell did that come from? Wait a minute. Oh, that's whack. Anyway, back to what I was trying to show you. Negro land. Well, where the hell is Negro land? Well, what's near the Atlantic Ocean? The Equinoctial line. Guinea, Benin, where's that? What's in West Africa? Negro land. Oh, that's where they got Negroes from. But it don't say Africa land. It says Negro land, a part of Africa. Whoa. 1729. Well, what was it called before it was called Negro land? Don't know. I'm still searching. I do not know what it was called before Negro land. I'm still trying to piece stuff together. Because everybody that's from Africa ain't African. Okay, just because you're from Africa don't mean you're African. Alright? Especially the ones that came here on, ancestors came here on them ships. Them Deuteronomy 28 and 68 ships. To Mizraim / Babylon. Also, Google is definitely the government. The government definitely owns Google. So these are the slaves. This is the slave coast. That's the gate of no return. Hold on. Alright, gate of no return. Hopefully I can get oh no, that's just a shack. But this is the slave coast. Like I said, these are the slaves, and these are the ones rounding them up. Same color. Like I said, just because your ancestors from Africa or near Africa doesn't mean you're African. Huida or Huida or Huida. Huida. Ouidh. Huida. Huida. Wida. It's all transliterations for Judah. Yahweh. Judah. Yehuda. Okay. 1725 map. Wow. But I was just touching on that Different Strokes episode. I'm still looking for it. I literally can't find it. These are the details of the episode. Drummond, okay, Mr. Drummond. There's this Hebrew that comes to the door, right, and tells Mr. Drummond that he owns a piece of land that's really a garbage dump in Harlem. one of his ancestors. Okay, his ancestor, they find out towards the end of the episode, was a slave owner. From slaves, see, they gave us the clue right there. See, they get off on that mess, dropping clues right in black folks' faces. Well, so-called black people, Hebrews, they get off on that. But I mean, they would. I'm guessing they wouldn't have found out that in the last days people would be using it. And I'm not even young enough to have seen different strokes. DIFF, comma, Slovakia, apostrophe, RENT. That's the name of that show, folks. DIFF apostrophe RENT, different strokes. What the hell does that mean? Different. It's not different. It's different. Like I said, I'm not even young enough. Slovakia, I'm not even old enough for that show. But the details of it, I'm Slovakia. When she gets to telling about, they find a marriage license and then they keep digging and they find that the sister says that he's a travel agent for black folks. Okay. But she gives you the clue right there. It says 280 or whatever. Don't matter the number. Negroes. Where I just showed you where their so-called ancestor got these Negroes from, and this is real. This ain't. I didn't type in different strokes. I went straight to government. I went straight to Google.com and I typed in Negro land, where they got that was an actual historic fact. Yeah, they was using it for wicked on the left side, but that was a historical fact. You got these Jewish Khazar boats were full of Negro, Jew, black slaves, Hebrew slaves from Negro land. Negro slaves. Oh, how do you know they were Negro slaves? Well, let's find out. How do I know they was Negro slaves from Ouida? Negro, oh snap, hold on, my bad. Negro slaves from Ouida. How do I know they was Negro slaves? Well, let me show you a poster. You know, I like posters. I like posters a lot. It's a little tiny phone. It's hard looking through a phone at a phone. That's weird. Anyway. Images. Oh, they think they funny. Okay, my bad. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, let me... Sorry. There we go. That wasn't hard. Find Negro slave poster. Oh, that's the second image. To be sold on board the ship Bance Island on Tuesday. Oh, this is like old English. This is like Greek. This is old ass English. That's how you know English got made from Greek, because that's old English. Tuesday, the 6th of May. Next at Abley Ferry, a choice cargo of about 250 fine, healthy Negroes just arrived from the Windward and Rice Coast. Windward and Rice Coast. The utmost care has already been taken and shall be continued to keep them free from the least danger of being infected with the smallpox bullshit. No boat having been on board and all other communication with people from Charlestown prevented. They didn't give a fuck about slaves. Anyway, I didn't have to read all that. But the word in huge fucking letters, Salaki, Lashawanya, Negroes. 200 fine, healthy Negroes from Negro land. What was it called before it was called Negro land? Ouida, Kingdom of Ouida. What was the before it was transliterated? I think Ouida is French. Before these French map makers got there, what was it? What was the name of the land? Kingdom of Judah. Who are the Jews? Okay, they went from Kingdom of Judah to the Kingdom of Salaki, from the Kingdom of Ouida to Negro land. Negroes come from Negro land. Before they were slaves, what were these Negro people called? What were they? They were Hebrews from the Kingdom of Ouida, Judah, Huida, Yahuda, Yahawada. Okay, and Mashiach comes from the house of David, which is also a Hebrew, which is also a Negro. No scripture, just facts. And I didn't even have to open a book. Like I please believe I have books on the way, but this is just Google.com, okay? Come on, y'all. You know me. Hear me out. Love. Shalom.